Hi friends, Krista here. Thanks for stopping by Books and Jams. It is Friday and I figured why not do another weekend vlog since I am away from home. I'm currently in Georgia on a retreat for singles, a Christian retreat for singles, and it's been really nice. I got here Wednesday. It's very hot, about the same temperatures as in Richmond, but way more humidity, so it just feels very, very hot. Woke up today and went to a sunrise at a nearby beach that has driftwood trees all over it. I'll put some pictures. It was stunning, so gorgeous. Everybody is just really kind. I'm definitely having a better time than I did last year. I'm not feeling as shy. I'm getting to know people. I'm just having a really great time. Walking by myself, I just took the morning off. It is about lunchtime right now. I'm heading over to the cafeteria to eat lunch. Then I'm heading out this afternoon with one of the girls I've met to do a bookstore in the library. When you find bookish people, friends, they enjoy doing bookish things too. So yeah, we are gonna go to the bookstore that's on the island. I'm on St. Simon's Island. Yeah, we're going to the bookstore. We're gonna go to the library. I've heard there's a good Friends of the Library sale shelf there, and there's an area where you can like sit in rocking chairs and look out at the water, which should be really nice. I haven't yet gone to the beach, like to swim and hang out at the beach, but I'm planning to do that tomorrow morning. So I have 2 more full days, and then Sunday I'm headed back to Virginia. So it should be fun. This might just be mostly pictures and little video clips of the fun things that we're gonna be doing today and tomorrow, but stay tuned and you'll see. It's good so far. Just wanted to show you my hotel room. This is our view. We are on the marsh side of the island. You can see the big bridge coming over. It's really pretty. And then we just have 2 of us in here. So it's kind of nice. We each get our own little bed. There's a fridge and a microwave, a dehumidifier because the humidity is no joke. And then it's nice because we kind of have 2 sinks. Whoops, where's the light? So we have like the bathroom with a sink in there and then a sink out here as well. Closet for hanging stuff. It's a nice little room. The view is honestly the best part because this is on the west side of the island, and so sunsets are right out there and they're beautiful. They're beautiful like every day. It's really nice. These mossy oaks were all over on the island, especially down at the place where we were staying. I just couldn't get enough. They're so, so beautiful. Then my friend Julie and I went to this bookstore on the island. So of course I had to get some bookstore shots for you. Julie and I ventured over to the St. Simon's Library because we heard about this courtyard area where people can sit in rocking chairs and just look out at the water, and it looked so peaceful and relaxing, but of course all the chairs were taken up, so we headed down to a little gazebo right by the water to read and chat and relax and enjoy the breezes in a nice shady spot. It was a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Okay, I'm back in the room from a day of just relaxing and reading in the gazebo and shopping at the bookstore. But I have this blind date with a book recommended by Megan, whoever that is. It's a mystery and epistolary. Love. And it says, if you liked the Alperton Angels, which I did. And then the first quote, I don't know if this is the first sentence or what that means, but it says, I need to oversee the final grades for a master's degree at a prestigious university. I don't know if that's a quote or the first line. I got it all ready so that I can just open it up. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's funny. I have this. I already have this one. The Examiner. Actually, do I have it? I don't think I actually own it yet. I might. I have to double check. This is one of her newest. 6 students, 1 murder. Can you solve the crime? Perfect. And it's all going to be told in mixed media. I have to go double check if I have this one or not. I can't remember. Fun. I double checked. I don't own it. Yay. Very excited to have another Janice Hallett. I might have them all now, I think. Except I got rid of the Twyford code because I didn't like it. So hopefully I like this one. We shall see. Friday evening was a lot of fun. I went down into the town with my friends Jen and Melissa, and we got some yummy ice cream before heading over to the park for a glow night where everybody put on some glow bracelets and necklaces, and we played glow frisbee and glow bocce ball and just had a good time hanging out at night. It was a lot of fun. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I have had a little bit of a slower morning this morning, which is nice. I did not get up to go to the sunrise at the beach. It is 7:19, so it's not like I've been sitting around for hours, but I didn't have to wake up and be ready and leave the room by 5:30, which is really nice. So I answered a couple comments, worked on editing a little because my roommate did get up and go to the beach for the sunrise. So I've just had the room to myself for a little bit, which is also very nice. I am ready for a new day. I'm determined today to actually go to the beach because I haven't yet. This is a beach retreat and I haven't yet gone, other than for the sunrise, I haven't gone to kind of hang out at the beach. So that's my plan for the morning, as long as I can find a couple other people who are doing the same thing. And then this afternoon, we might do an escape room. My friend Julie, who I hung out with yesterday, just kind of sitting around, relaxing, chilling, but in a gazebo by the water. Like, it was really nice. She and I met this dude who owns a escape room place. And so we might go check that out today. They have a Chronicles of Narnia inspired room, which would just be so cool. My friend Julie, that I met, she has a Substack talking about middle grade books. So we have totally been doing the book bonding thing. Went to a bookstore yesterday together. She's been talking about her content creating. She also owns an Instagram page for South Carolina, just kind of day trips and things to do and places to check out in South Carolina. We've been chatting about content creating and about middle grade books and traveling. She loves to travel and plan trips, so I might be using her knowledge and wisdom to help plan a trip in the future. I'm very excited to have gotten to know her. She's really, really cool. I'll link her Substack down below. Her Substack is geared towards parents and teachers and others who work with middle grade kids that don't have the time to pre-read books to see if it's content that they feel is appropriate for their children. So her audience is mostly adults as well, but for a different purpose necessarily than just reading it. Like, I talk to adults about reading middle grade because it's wonderful, but I know that many of you are parents and teachers and caregivers of young children who want to know if these books are appropriate for your kiddos. So I will link Julie's Substack down below in case that's something that you're interested in signing up for and getting lots more recommendations. I know she probably does a lot more detailed information about the books than just a general impression of it, or a general review like I do. She will give a lot more of the nitty gritty, which many of you might really appreciate. So I'm heading over to breakfast though now, and then hopefully finding out who's heading to the beach. And then we have games at 8:30. And I skipped it yesterday to come back here and sleep. So I'm going to go do the games and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go get some breakfast and get the day started. Happy Saturday. Spending a little bit of time at the beach this morning. Just hung out in the water for a bit. And now I'm just relaxing. This tent has 2 of my friends in it right here. And I'm sitting, sometimes this is covering me with the shade, but I also don't mind being in the sun since we're not going to be here too long. It's nice. Saturday afternoon, a group of us went to an escape room called Breakout Adventure. Julie and I had met Carl, the owner, in the gazebo the day before, and he gave us a sneak peek of the rooms before everyone else got there. So that first one was a Sherlock-inspired mystery. This one is a Narnia-inspired room. And then we have the Blackbeard room, which is Goonies references in there. And then the final room is a billionaire's lair, more technological, and this is the most difficult of the rooms. It ended up being so cool because we brought 32 people with us, booked 5 rooms, 4 at the same time, and then a group came back later to do the Narnia room an hour later because we just had too many people. And here's us in the Sherlock room.
But this is the triangle one. This is the triangle one.
That's the triangle.
Oh, so we turn it like this way?
Maybe.
You would have to go in order though.
Y'all, we just got done with that escape room. We broke the record from the largest group. We had 32 people.
Yep, it's incredible.
We booked, he has 4 rooms. We booked 5 because we had a group of people that were going to come back later.
To session 2.
To session 2. And he told us we could get a free one because we organized it all. So we're coming back later to do one of the other rooms that we didn't get to do.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be so awesome. After this first escape room, Julie and I stopped in a coffee shop where we ran into Kelly and Olivia, had such a good time chatting with them. And then we headed back a little later to do the Narnia room. We both had done the Shakespeare room the first time around, and we're so excited to get back to the Narnia room. And here's Emma, our wonderful helper from Breakout Adventures. She gave us the perfect nudges when we needed. And then I just have a quick little clip of my balcony at the sunset time and a little slow-mo of the evening bonfire that I didn't sit at for too long because it was just so hot. Hello, my friends. It is Sunday morning, 7:50, and I am headed out. I'm leaving the retreat. I'm loaded in the car. I've said goodbye to some new friends, and I am headed to Augusta, Georgia. It is not on my way home, but it's for a very special reason that you will have to wait and see, or there might be a picture of it in the thumbnail. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna go meet up with a friend, and I cannot wait. So let's go to Augusta. I'm kind of excited to have a bit of a car ride today because I got 75% done with A Torch Against the Night on the way down here, and then I have not read a single page of anything since I got here. And that means I'm 3 days behind on my Bible reading. It means I haven't touched a book. It means I haven't started my book club book for Patreon. I have a lot of reading to get done this week. So Torch Against the Night is the first thing to finish. I should finish that in this morning drive because it's about a 3 hours and 15-minute drive, and I have less than that on the audiobook. So that is the plan. Torch Against the Night and a sunny day of driving. So I found a Michelle. Yay! She actually, I didn't find her. She didn't just show up. She drove. She drove a couple hours in towards the coast, and I drove a little bit inland, and we met up here in Augusta to hang out. We just had lunch, did some book shopping, as book lovers do.
It's very hot.
It's very hot outside. It's even hot in here.
Yeah.
with the air on, but it's considerably cooler than outside. Yep. So what do we do? Drive all day. That's what we have to do. That's what I have to do now.
Does your AC work in your car?
Yes.
Yeah, mine does too.
Once I'm going away, so
Yeah.
it'll cool down.
Yeah.
But yay, I just wanted to have Michelle say hello. What are you reading right now?
Crying in H Mart.
You should say, go to my channel to find out. Just
Go to my channel to find out. Yeah, I'm doing, well, Crying in H Mart is actually a carryover from Ketchup-a-thon that I drew for Deck of TV. All the readathons.
I forget that it's still July, like those
It
things
is.
are still happening.
Yeah, so it'll be done, but it's very sad.
Yeah.
Sad. Especially
Sad one.
when you've lost your mom, and that's what it's about.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can't just fly through that one,
No.
rush through it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. But I finished A Torch Against the Night on the way here in the little spurt of driving I had this morning. So I think I'm going to start Bluebird, my Patreon book club book for July, which I haven't started yet.
Did you have that on Hoopla?
Hoopla audio is what I have.
Yeah.
So when I start a new audio, I still have 6.5 hours to drive. So I'll start that. Maybe finish it. I don't know. We'll see. Just wanted to say hello. It is a pretty little downtown street. And if it weren't so hot, it would be a pretty day. One final pit stop I had to make on my way home was to the famous Buc-ee's. I had never been before. It was very overwhelming and crowded. I tried to get a couple clips in there of some of the products and just some of the fun. It's a crazy place. You can get souvenirs, you can get food, hot food, snacky food, and it is a huge, huge place. There was long lines for the bathrooms though, so I didn't use the bathroom there. I just walked around and took a look at all the stuff and then finished my trip, including a massive thunderstorm on the way home, which wasn't my favorite. Don't worry, I'm not driving in this clip. I just have my phone on the magnet, which is why it's a little shaky, but the lightning was so, so cool. I had to try to capture some of it. Hello friends, it is now Wednesday morning and I am finally getting around to finish editing this vlog. It was such a wonderful time in Georgia to just get away, be refreshed, recharged, meet some new friends, explore some new places. I really, truly enjoyed my time getting to meet Michelle, meeting Julie for the first time, hanging out with my friend Jen, who I know from Massachusetts, and being at the beach and just in the warm weather and somewhere different from home. It's just really nice, right? It's really nice. I realized I did not do a book haul of the books that I purchased while away. I came home and had some wonderful gifts from some of you that were repeats of the books that I just bought myself. And so I need to figure that out, but I will have a book haul coming for you very soon. But I just wanted to wrap things up and get this vlog out to you. I did finish Torch Against the Night. It was a wonderful book. I gave it 5 stars. The discussion for that is happening this evening, Wednesday evening, on my channel, and a live discussion with Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand. I also read through most of Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan. I decided not to do Bluebird while driving because I'm vlogging that for my patrons and it's hard to vlog while in the car. So I have to get working on that one still. But I did read most of Sea of Monsters, which was on my July TBR. It was a fun middle grade. I think I ended up giving it 3 stars because I finished it once I got home. But it was a fun read to listen to while driving because it was fast paced and I didn't have to think too much about it. So it was fun to revisit that world. That is going to wrap things up for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear from you down in the comments about anything you saw in this video. There will be links down in the description below for Julie, my friend that I met who has a Substack about middle grade books and also an Instagram page. I will link both of those down below. And I will link Breakout Adventures. If you're ever anywhere near St. Simon's Island, go support Carl and his business. It was wonderful. And also to Michelle's YouTube page down below. If you don't already subscribe to Michelle Lynn Reads, you should. She's fantastic. And what a wonderful, wonderful weekend it was. So thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to chat with you in the comments and see you in another video very soon. Bye.